Hello people. Musician and composer Gary Cunningham. Where am I? I'm not at home. I'm in Edinburgh. Surprise. I was going to do a whole documentary from the journey to here, but basically I'm playing Edinburgh Fringe Festival with Ivy Paige. This is going to be the most mental month I've ever had in my life. Come along for the ride with me. Let's go. So, just met, this way. I just met my housemate Pedro. Really cool guy. We both started a little discussion about how difficult degrees are and how annoying it is having to resit stuff. This is going to be a really cool adventure, I can't wait. But right now, I've got to go to Tesco and get some tea bags because he had green tea. Green tea? What? I don't think so. So, end of day one at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival and I am knackered. Today I was up at 10 to 7 and we had a 5-hour tech rehearsal from 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock. And then I had lunch. Yeah, I had lunch. I'm that tired I can't remember what bloody day of the week is. Then I had lunch and then I had another 2-hour rehearsal. To wrap it up, we done a 30-minute production meeting. Day one at the Fringe done, and this is insane. I am so tired, it's not even funny, and we haven't even started the shows yet. God help me. So people, night one, opening night of Ivy Paige's show Seduction tonight, and I have just found out that my favourite actress, Chelsea Halfpenny, is at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. I am struggling to process this information. I don't normally fangirl or fanboy about anyone. The only person I really fanboy about is Jamie Cullum. But this Chelsea Halfpenny is just like, I don't know what it is about her. I just can't, I just really like her as an actress and, her as a person from what I can sort of gather from stalking her on social media. Bit weird. But anyway, opening show tonight of Ivy Paige's show Seduction in the old black get-up, ready for the show. I'm really excited. I don't know whether I'll be able to get footage of the first night, but I'm going to try and set up sort of like a keys cam one of the nights, probably Friday night when we got like press and stuff in. So here we go, opening night. I'm so fucking excited. Ah!
Played these games since the beginning of time. You show me yours, and I'll show you mine. Standing in the spooky town, spotlight is fading and the phone lines are down. Floor is crackling cold. He took my heart, I took his soul. And it's coming closer. And it's coming closer. Driven by the strangle of pain, showing no mercy, I do it again. Baby, open your eyes. You keep on crying and I'll bleed you dry. And it's coming closer. And it's coming closer. You shimmy shook my bowl, leaving me stranded on in love on my own. Oh baby, where are you now? Where do I sleep? I'm crying out loud. And it's coming closer. And it's coming closer. And it's coming closer. And it's coming closer.
Okay, so as you guys can tell, I'm not in Edinburgh now. I look Jesus Christ. I look like shit. This is what, right, okay, so basically, I've had to fly home for 24 hours because I've got a gig with a band called Below Sea Level in Canby tonight. So I flew back from Edinburgh at 10 to 7 this morning. I went straight from the venue to the airport. I've had about 4 hours sleep. But I'm ready to fucking hammer this gig on 3 hours sleep. I haven't managed to get any video from the Ivy Paige show yet because I haven't had a chance to set up a camera or anything. But I'm going to try and get some footage tonight. And there is some professional footage being shot tonight as well, I'm being told. So let's go. 4 hours sleep. A really high energy gig with Below Sea Level. I love my job. So, I thought I'd interrupt the Fringe proceedings with a bit of a motivational video, really, because I know a lot of musician friends of mine are struggling with the whole doing music for a living thing, and I've had a lot of people ask me recently, both my age, maybe younger, or sometimes even older, how, you know, they say, Gary, how are you managing to do this whole music thing for a living without being really poor or really depressed all the time, and how did you sort of get into it? Because a lot of people are like, I want to do it, I want to do what you do, I want to go on tour, and I want to go and play festivals, and I want to get my name out there, and I want to record stuff, and I want to teach, and I want to this, that and the other, but I don't know where to start. That's always the biggest one. I don't know where to start, and I always say the same thing to every single person. You have to take the plunge, and you have to just get on with it. Really, you have to start going to open mics, you have to start uploading content to social media, you have to start putting your name out there for gigs. And if you're a session musician, and you have to brace yourself for things like that. But no, if you're a session musician, you have to start putting your name out there, you know. Session drummer, session keys player, session guitarist, session vocalist, blah blah blah. You have to put your name out there and start building a solid portfolio of clients that you can refer back to all the time. I mean, every client I work with, I always ask for them to write a review, either on Facebook or just email me a review that I can put on my website, blah blah blah, just so I have a solid foundation of things I can show people whenever I've got a ball coming towards me. Hello animal. I've got a solid thing to show people whenever they go, oh, can we look at your work? And this, that and the other. And I basically just took the plunge and went for it. I wasn't too concerned about what people thought, what my parents thought about me not doing a normal job and me not having much money at the time and blah blah blah. And don't get me wrong, I still don't have much money because I'm a musician at the end of the day, and musicians don't have much money, but I have enough to get by, and I have the luck of being able to do what I love for a living at a young age, at the age of 20. Hello Paul, he's getting rather close to me, isn't he? Look, there he is. Looks quite interested in my motivational speech. But no, my answer to everyone asking me recently, hello. Yep, you can listen too. You can always be a musician for a living, even if you've got 4 legs and fur. Where was I? You keep putting me off. Anyway, no. The answer is to just get on with it. Just do it. Don't be worried. Don't be scared. your parents, I guarantee you, I know some of my friends that are musicians have quite strict parents, and I know that they'll turn, your parents will turn around to you and go, "What the hell are you doing? Why are you quitting this job to go and do something that you might not make money from anyway?" And yeah, you might not make money from it, fair enough. But Gary Vaynerchuk said something on one of his videos the other day. If you're good enough, it will happen. But you have to, that was, if you're good enough, it will happen. That was his quote. But I want to add to that and say, but you have to work for it. You can't expect things to land in your lap. I was under that illusion when I first started that, oh yeah, I'm good at what I do, so things will come to me. I'll have gigs and sessions and stuff coming out my ear holes eventually if I could sit here and wait. No, you don't want to sit there and wait. You want to get on with it. Build a portfolio. Go to open mics. Go to jam nights. Build a website, Facebook page, Instagram. Get yourself all over social media. Try and document everything you do, whether that be YouTube videos, blog posts, Instagram photos and videos, or anything really, to just show the world what you're doing. And just always work on your craft. And one day, if you work hard enough, and if you find yourself in the right place at the right time, and you meet the right people, and you make a good impression, you can do music for a living at a young age. Obviously, as you get older, it might become less sustainable, because eventually you'll have bills to pay and this, that and the other. But until I'm in that situation where I have like house insurance and stuff and rent and stuff to pay, I'm going to keep doing this for a living, and I'm going to keep kicking ass. Right now, as all of you know, obviously, I'm in Edinburgh at the Edinburgh Fringe. I've got a lovely view. Every day I get to walk along this path behind me, don't fall over Gary, off to the main city, and I do consider myself very lucky every single day. So basically the answer is, if you want to do music for a living and you know that's what you want to do, get off your ass and do it. Don't be scared of people telling you no and saying you're not good enough and blah 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 and you'll never make money. Don't be scared of your parents like practically disowning you because you're wasting your life, blah blah blah. If that's what you want to do, if that's what you're good at, if that's what makes you happy, just fucking get on with it, people, and do it. Go to jam nights, go to open mics, put your name out there. If you see people looking for a singer or a keys player or a drummer on a Facebook group, put your name forward and just go and do it. You might not get paid straight away, but at least it's your foot in the door, and that's the main thing. You always got to find something to get your foot in the door. Right, I'm going to shut up now because I'm worried these balls are going to attack me because I'm invading their space. So I'm about to go into Edinburgh City, and this video will be continued with some views from Edinburgh City, and you can see what I get to look at every day. Peace. So that rounds up episode 1 of Gary Cunningham at the Fringe, I suppose, my little Fringe diary. We just finished, not episode, we just finished show 7, I think, show 7. We've got 17 more shows to go of Seduction. It's going really well. The audience were tough tonight, but full credit goes to Ivy. She really done well considering how sort of quiet and dead the audience were. Like, they literally didn't laugh at all. We threw a song in mid-show, which is always fun. Went really well. But yeah, stay tuned for more episodes, guys. Peace.